Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I posted a video where I was talking about how I'm gonna get to be in Paris, Texas's first art battle, and I'm really excited. So I drew a reference picture for what I'm gonna paint during the first round, but I needed to come up with some ideas for just in case I get voted into the championship round. I have to have like a plan, you know. And one of my subscribers, his name is Dan, he suggested that I do a dragonfly, but with the same ornate style as the beetle. And I was kind of sketching around in my sketchbook and trying to draw it, and I wasn't really feeling it, but it did inspire another thought. And then I thought, well, what about a dragon, you know? And then I started drawing up some dragons, and that wasn't really hitting it for me either. And then I was like, okay, we got to come up with something else. So I put the pencil down and I decided to go lay down and try to take a nap. But as I was laying down, I was still thinking about it. And then I had this glorious image in my head. So I really love gators. And the dragon is what kind of sparked the gator thought, you know? So I had this idea of what if I drew a gator and he's chilling in a pot of pumpkin soup. And I really want to incorporate pumpkins into both paintings because it's going to be at the pumpkin festival. And I thought that would be really fun to kind of stay on that theme. So I immediately hopped out of bed. I got straight on my computer and I said, well, let's just go ahead and record and see what I can come up with while I'm recording, you know? So I started sketching, and the key is to make sure I can do something within 30 minutes. And I managed to sketch, line, and color this whole thing in 28 minutes. So if I can do it in 28 minutes here, then surely I can do it in 30 during the competition, you know? So I drew my little guy, I drew the pumpkin bowl, and when I got to coloring, I colored, you know, the dragon, the gator and stuff. I decided to give him a pumpkin colored skin on his belly with like the greens on the top scales. And then I wanted his tail to have like some pumpkin leaves coming off of them, just to stay on theme. And I thought that was really cute and quirky. And when I got to coloring the soup, I thought, well, there's a lot of orange and yellows kind of going on here. And I wanted to do a contrasting color, so I went with purple. And I decided to put like sparkles and stars in the goop and have it bubbling up and coming out of the bowl. And then it felt a little empty on the top, so I drew a giant spoon handle with a star on the top, kind of like a spoon, like a wand, you know, and drew some glitter and sparkles up there. And then give it just a nice swoopy blue background, you know. But yeah, that's what I ended up coming up with. And I'm really excited. Like, I think for a grand finale, this one would do it, you know. If the beetle can get me to the championship round, then this sucker's gonna take the cake. He's adorable. Like, I'm in love. They've already started announcing the artists, about 3 a day. On the Facebook page, and I've been liking them and looking at the competition and seeing who I'm up against, and there's quite a few contenders on the list. Some of them have won major awards. One of them has gone all over the world. There's one chick who's had her paintings on like Hollywood sets. But you know, even though they're super talented, that doesn't mean I don't have a shot, you know? You'll never win anything unless you try. And I just gotta hope that the audience likes the quirky little guy that I came up with. And I don't know what they're gonna do, but all I can focus on is what I'm going to do, you know? I'm still very excited, and I'm looking forward to competing against some pretty major players and artists. Yeah, y'all wish me luck. I'm gonna try my best to record it. I'm gonna see if I can get one of my friends to record it for me. If they say no, that's fine. I'll just talk about it later and try to get pictures. So I can't promise a video, but I'm gonna try my best to get a video, okay? I would love to be able to show you guys like the art process, and maybe not even speed it up, but just like let it play out and let it do its thing. I think that would be really exciting for everyone to get to watch. And I'm gonna see if I can get my friend, if I can get her to record, to like walk around and show the other people's canvases too, instead of just me, so that y'all can see everybody's artwork. That would be really fun. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, and I look forward to sharing the experience with y'all. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching and for being here and cheering me on, and y'all have a great one, and I'll catch you later. Bye.